And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Couldn't land that jab. That counter shot lands. Caution is being thrown to the wind. There was so much hype surrounding this match, I wonder if it can actually live up to the hype.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero, the pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He threw a punch and just got countered. Wasn't ready for that counter punch. Catch and shoot. There's a counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
But we don't care.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You with
Switch on. You've been coasting this fight. Now you're going back into
your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried
away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of that jab, and then just start gathering your pace. Win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks.
Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up.
But you had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it.
Shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go. But you've got to be smart. Otherwise, it's
smart when you go out there. Just take the round off. Win the round on you.
Just the same again. Don't change too much yet.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Those 1-2 straights down the middle. Can't miss him. Great work, Steve.
Nice counter shot. Good punch. That counter punch caught him clean. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Good counter punch. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter punch is smart.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Counter punch. Has to be careful. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy Jones and now.
Needs to get back.
And there's the bell for round 3. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
And he scores with the counter. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Tried to score with a jab. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice slip to avoid the jab. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? That jab won't score. Both men step back for just a moment. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Good round. You feel good?
Good, man. Give him back, and then we go again. I need you to get back out there.
That right hand is beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few bodies.
Jab back. Just box him. Be smart. Get your shots off, and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? There's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
You were thinking, you were smart, you were loading up.
You let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better.
Get the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do. Good work.
And there's the bell for round 4. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
A perfect counter shot. Swing and a miss with that jab. Misses with the straight left. When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have the quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Usyk! And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
A perfect counter lands. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage. Time for the 5th round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice idea with the hook, but that's blocked. That hook doesn't score. Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Just misses with that jab. The courage on display here is incredible. Catch and shoot. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Let's start the 6th. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Can't score with that hook again. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That one will count. The jab doesn't quite connect. Oh, and there's no way they're getting up from that. It is a clean knockout. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he...
Are you okay?
You're out of here.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won.